So yeah, you can kind of see what the aesthetic here is. So we have TTV3, which is like an endless puzzle game. My personal best is 39%. It's very hard. And Warp Zone Drifter, which I cannot play. It's almost impossible for me to play. I feel like there's a method, but I can't figure it out. Let me start with TTV3. So go ahead and
I like the visual style. This is cool.
yeah. So everything kind of you can hear the soundtrack where it's like.
It's definitely a style they're going for, and I dig it.
There you go, right here, go there. So you just kind of have to keep doing stuff like this. It's like, okay, we're here. Oh, yep, you're done. Yeah, I have the volume turned down really low on my TV. But I know it, like, you just have to keep kind of doing that, and it's just endless, and see the little number right there. Oop. Yep, we're done again. Go in. Just hop right in, keep doing it.
Pretty simple game, but I think this would be very addictive.
Yeah, I think this pack goes for like $2.99 or something on the eShop. The developer has other games like this. I should probably just check out their whole catalog. Definitely, I bought it, I think, because it reminded me a bit of No Thing.
Okay.
We have a friend in our in the Discord that's really into No Thing, and I just learned that they wore, and apparently they weren't aware that I did a stream of it a few years back.
I really like the overall presentation of this game. It's very bombastic and wild.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this. Well, I guess EBM, electronic body music, is the style of music, like industrial dance. Here, right here. Just gotta thread the needle. You can see, like, I kind of like when it's sensitive, so like every time like you see my wiggle around, that's not me like doing some kind of strategy. It's just like it's kind of hard to control.
Okay.
Oh.
See if we do just like panic mode or something.
And if I use the D-pad, then I have more like precise movement, right?
I don't know what superior in this case. If the control stick to the D-pad would be better.
It might. I feel like it kind of depends, but everything's moving so fast, so it's hard to kind of think like, okay, which do I choose? So right there, I should just be up. I should have just like gone up there. Like you can't even touch like one blade of grass. Yeah, it's like what got you? Here, and let's go down. There. Oop. Oop. Oh, we're done.
Yeah. Did someone play this game before releasing it to the public?
Whose bright idea was this anyway? And did anybody get fired because of it? He hasn't really done much on the Irate Gamer channel. He still stays up to date with Puppet Steve. Probably should just binge watch all of the last like 2 months of Puppet Steve. Literally like the only toy unboxing channel I watch. The only one worth watching, probably. Who needs Ryan when you got Chris?
So the only thing that I watch that's remotely even close to that is probably like Ashens.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Ashens, but I kind of fell off the film for a while. I don't know why. I think I just lost interest in some of the stuff he was opening. 6. Ooh, we're on the roll here. Oh.
Ooh. Spoke too soon.
So what do you think? Do you think this is something you could get into, or do you think it's kind of like No Thing, where it's like, nah, this is like too Dada-esque for me?
I really like the style, right? I like the visual style. I like the music. I appreciate that the game is very simple. Would I play this? Probably not.
It kind of reminds me of like like the same feeling you get when you play like old PopCap games like Dynamite Deluxe and stuff. Oop, oop, oop. It's like a PopCap game, but with like an industrial punk edge.
Yeah, like this would be something that I'd try for 10 or 15 minutes and probably never go back to. You know, if you got this for, you know, a buck or two or whatever, wouldn't feel totally ripped off. Oh, what is this character you're supposed to be?
I think he just has like one eye. He's just a simple
Like a dude in a suit with a his head is a big eye or something.
I feel like this could also be a Newgrounds game from like
Oh, yeah.
the 2000s. We should probably do a thing where we just play through some old Newgrounds stuff, as long as it's safe for work.
I would imagine that would be ideal, yes.
Probably no like Friday Night Funkin'. I'm not really interested in that.
Overrated.
Doing all right. There we go. You get in the zone. You start getting a little bit of a groove. Up. Yeah. Last trip.
Dang.
So okay. So let's try the second game.
Okay.
You might like this one. It's Driftin'. Warp Zone Drifter. So here's how it works. So you just have to like, you're just freaking, you have to touch all of these right before the timer runs out. But it's insanely hard. Like
Yeah, it looks like the control is.
there's like you have to like, yeah, you see, extracted. Right there. So, like you only have like 3 hits before like you're out of it. You have a time limit and you have like 3 hits. You can only take like 3 hits against like the wall, and then you're out. So you have to like that and get come on.
Jeez.
There. See, and then like that. Boom. Right here. Oh. My gosh. No.
Man. What a nightmare.
Like, I feel like you get more into this one than the other one. I feel like this one's more your speed.
It's just chaotic.
We gotta show Dip this, though. I think he'd like it. Maybe we'll play it again like next week, and we'll get Dip in on the call, and he can watch it. Oop, oop, oh, yeah. You gotta just make sure you have a good sense of where the nose is, and then you can kind of pull off all sorts of stuff. Oh. That's you when you're playing Anarchy Battle.
Yes.
And you're stuck with 3 golden arrows per race.
But next season, that'll be the season.
I might start streaming some Splatoon when I get the GL Live things back set up. Since I have the new thing for that.
Oh, they gave it to you.
Come on. Oh, lag. There's too many tentacles on the screen. I mean, just your algorithm. Come on. Oh, no. Got it. Damn. Let's try it one more time. Come on, let's go. See, I can get into car games. It's not when I make fun of car games and those like car games and sports games and those videos. I can get into the like sports.
I mean, this is a little unorthodox, really.
You just have to. You have to do something with it. It can't.
Well, that's why like the only like traditional racing games I play are the initial D games because they have a very deliberate style about them.
I understand our friend Nate's like interest in like Gran Turismo because like there's a lot of like there's almost like a how can I put it there's almost like an RPG component I guess to Gran Turismo. It gets you.
How do you mean?
Like you start off with a crap car and then you build your way up. You know, there's like a sense of progression.
Okay.
That isn't like just oh you play like when you play like a generic, not when you play like something like I don't know, Madden or 2K or a lot of the 2K games. I just feel like okay, you just play as like popular sports personalities who license their name and likeness to the game, and that's kind of it. Because I know my brothers were really into Gran Turismo, and that was one of the like the appeals of it was like getting all the vehicles and badges or medals or whatever. It's just like there's something to grind for, and there's a lot to do as far as that goes. When I was a kid, I just used to boot up Gran Turismo and just play their files because they already had all the cars.
I just kind of like, it was with racing games, I kind of just like arcade action stuff. Like I said, I used to play a lot of Initial D. The only thing that's really similar to that with those is that, you know, you can, because it uses like the card system, so you actually get a memory card, you can purchase a few cars and customize them with in-game credits, basically, from winning races. So there's a little of that going on, but you can't, you're not getting a ton of cars. Like, I think your character's limited to 3 cars, in fact. I don't like particularly realistic driving mechanics or anything. I like a little bit of fantasy element in my fancy German car game.
Well, one of my friends really used to really like racing games in the arcade, and I guess the arcade it's a little different because you have a bit more like there's a little more intensity, and then you have like the frickin' you're in the seat with the steering wheel and the stick shift and stuff. I don't know, like I guess it's a different experience.
Oh yeah.
I did get into like Forza Horizon again because I like the RPG aspect, like you're doing quests and like earning new cars and getting decals and everything, and then riding around with like the freaking drum and bass station and then crashing into the rural English countryside. I will say that I think sports games like have come a very long way since like PS2, Super and 64 era. Probably because of like the online MMO RPG element kind of thing that they start throwing in.
For some reason, people are into fantasy football, and I guess add a lot of those statistics into the mix with actual video games, and yeah, I suppose you're onto something.
That when I'm growing up, it was like, oh, Madden. Who really plays Madden over like NFL Blitz? It's like a record scratch, I guess, but it's like, come on. Come on.
I can imagine what the story would be behind something like this.
Oh my goodness. Good. Oh, come on. Oh. Those tentacles, those little like tentacles, those are really You really got to learn to drift around them. Come on. Come on. Come on. I remember I was recording like B-roll footage of this because I thought maybe I could use it, and I was like, I'm gonna just record 20 minutes, and then it turned into like an hour, 90 minutes. So I was just trying to get a hang of the controls. I was like, ugh. Come on.
It's incredibly steep.
Tentacle! Did you hear that? Tentacle.
Yes.
Come on. Go. Come on, there you go.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Tentacle.
Like it's just so inconsistent sometimes. Like you've seen it. I'm hitting the wall like 4 times and then I'm extracted, and then like I'm way in and then I hit it once and then I'm gone.
Yeah, I can't make heads or tails of it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly damage works, but yeah, this is a fun game. I would recommend it.